look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Nighthawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sends a pass over. Here he is with a backhander, and a strong effort on that play. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Crossley stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Fires it. That's gloved by Wagner. Crossley's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Out alone. Brutalized him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Penalty shot coming up here. Hobbs is ready to go at center. Shot scores! Wow!
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
St. Louis plays the away. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Back at the point, they set it up. Into the corner now. Pushes it over. Rocked on the play. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Steps inside the line. Turns him away. Awesome on the play. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Trying to clear. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will. They're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Tremendous block on the play.
And eventually he runs on that one.
Scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got to equalize it.
The Nighthawks have leveled the playing field a little bit into period number one.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Here in the late going to the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Ferrero's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
That has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Drills them. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance in front. And makes the save. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical. St. Louis talked about wanting to find that early lead and take control of the game. They've done just that here tonight with this goal in the first.
Well, mission accomplished now that they've gotten the go-ahead goal here, James. But now it's about garnering momentum off of that and finding a way to get more.
Here's a feed in front. Takes the nose. Oh, a clutch save.
Wagner's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
He says let's get physical on that play. offensive zone. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Moves to Cobb. Sends the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot. But hang on to the puck. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Wagner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Slides it across. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Solid check to slow him down. St. Louis gains the zone. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Nighthawks take control of the faceoff. Shot! Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Nighthawks seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Off the draw, they take possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. The Aces have it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to move to the
Deep, but it goes off the inside post.
St. Louis has shown a great compete level all game long. It's a reason why they have the lead, but they would have loved to have converted on that scoring chance. Instead, it hits the post and out.
And it turns aside the slapper with ease. Getting into the later stages of this period, St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denies him, he got all of it. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Oh, what a hit! You might say across the end of the road.
Certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone.
Dude, this is even my real stick.
Fantastic goal. St. Louis is starting to run up the score here. I'm sure at the other end of the ice, they're probably hoping run time here the rest of the way.
You know it. Wouldn't they love that? Because it has been a dominant performance. I mean, look at the number of goals they put up. They've dominated in all areas of the ice. Now it's a matter of coming out in the third and finishing what they've started. Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Nighthawks carried along the wall. Oh, what a glove save there! Less than a minute to go here in the second. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. Shot! Goal save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front with the stop. Takes the feed.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a hook on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct.
5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
St. Louis has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Goes to the paint, and he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck and fires it past the tender.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes off the coverage. The Aces will take it behind the net. That won't go as that goes up. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling. Here's the moment of truth. Makes the stop under pressure. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Steps into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Wagner's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Aces will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Aces have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. And off the face-off, they take possession.
Avoids the poke check.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Cobbs. And he's knocked off the puck there. St. Louis on the attack.
Makes some space.
Nearing the final minute of this third. Denied by the puck stopper. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Rocks him. We got a penalty coming up here.
Comes into the paint. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Fires it on net. Oh, misses the net on the penalty shot. Oh.
That's a tough one, James. You work on it so often in practice. Sometimes I think it's predetermined. He predetermined it. It wasn't open. He still took it and misses the net.
Lays the body into that play.
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, massive save right there.
On a close game in the third period, that's how you do it. That's how you send a message to your team, like, let's get going. That's how you elevate the entire group ahead of you, and it all starts in the 4x6 with the tender.
The Nighthawks have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. He got all of that hit on the play. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
That's all she wrote for this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals high.